Did you know that the reason that you're on this video is because you get no bitches? Now, this is like my 7th time trying to make this video because I just don't know how to do this video. It's actually really stressful because I've got literally 20 minutes until my video's meant to be out and I still haven't come up with a video idea. So I thought it'd be interesting, or not interesting, but it's helpful for my femboys out there to learn how to shave. I think we all need to learn how to shave the no-no zone because we have to love our no-no zone. And you see, if you've got a femboy boyfriend, you have to love his no-no zone as well. Okay, I get it. We all find it difficult to shave our privates, especially that little hole that we all have. I've talked about shaving in other videos, but I don't think I've gone into great detail about how to do it. Mainly because if this channel was to ever get monetized, I think the one video that would stop it would be this video. Because we're going to be talking about balls, and we're going to be talking about dicks and assholes, and all these fun things that I just feel like if people are like watching this channel and they're femboys and they're wanting to learn how to, I don't know, do the sort of stuff that femboys do, you may as well be doing it safely and not hurting yourself, because I've seen so many people do this shit wrong. If you want to do this shit right, you have to be patient. Trust me, it will be worth it. I have drank a wee bit out of my friend got me this, by the way. It's a little raccoon cup. It's a bin, but with a raccoon in it and a fish. Isn't it cute? Femboy Spooksy here to teach you how to shave your balls. You've all got these jiggly things down here. And yeah, we all got them. It's the DLC. If you date a femboy, you've basically bought a woman with the expansion pack. I say bought a woman, I really hope no one's bought a femboy. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. But no. First of all, we have to get into patience mode, and I know some of you femboys out there are a bit bitey and a bit scratchy, but you trust me. Calm that femboy down, get yourself calm. We have to spend a bit of time here getting yourself prepared. Pre-warning, if you've got femboy floof down there and it's getting a bit floofy, I would just go down with an electric razor first. Just make sure all that floof is like not as fluffy, because we want that hair to be as short as possible before we go into the manual. And the manual is where we do things differently. Some people think that doing it manually is, you know, just put the shaving cream on and then fucking shave it all off and done. If you can do it that way if you want, but if you want to wake up the next morning with red bumps itching at your balls and, I don't know, maybe cut yourself, then that's the best way to do it. But guess what? It breaks my heart to see a femboy cut his balls, or not even that, like anywhere near that area. It's just, ow. Genuinely, every like and subscription that we get off this video is a prayer sent out to some poor femboy who's done that. Capitalizing off people's feelings. Yeah, boys! But no, seriously, look after your area, because if you don't look after it, you're gonna damage it. And why would you want to do that? So no, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna get in a nice bath or hot shower. It has to be warm or hot water though, because what that's gonna do is that's gonna open up your pores and it's gonna make you all soft. Or like, I don't know if it makes you soft, but it opens up your pores, right? And that makes it so much easier to shave. So if you put the shaving cream on your thighs, see that's a smack of a smooth thigh. It's jiggly as well. What you want to do basically is you want to submerge your thigh, if you're shaving your thighs for example, or your balls. I'm saying balls a lot, maybe I should stop. You want to submerge yourself in this warm water so that it basically relaxes your body. And then you want to put shaving cream on, and then you want to shave against the grain in nice, like, very horizontal lines. And you want to do that for your no-no area as well. So it feels like, if this was it, right? And like the tummy's up here, you basically want to go whoosh, 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 whoosh. Kind of like that, you know? That's just going to stop you from accidentally cutting yourself sideways and leading to very unfortunate events. Now, after that you've shaved down there and it's looking pretty smooth and you've done it gently and carefully, again, you want to be very careful. You don't want to be too rough on yourself, and you don't want to do it too fast. You want to be very slow and careful with yourself. I don't know what else to say about that. Say you've done that, right? What you want to do now is you want to get some cold water and you want to, I don't know, submerge yourself in cold water, or like a cold cloth that has been like dipped in cold water and just put it on you. Because what it's going to do is that's going to close up your pores. So what that will do is that will stop irritation after shaving, which actually helps me a lot. Because normally after shaving, if I don't do that, my skin gets really irritated, and if yours does too, then maybe putting a really cold rag over your dick might help. Over any part that you've shaved, for that matter. And of course, when it comes to shaving your like asshole area, all you have to do is, this is going to be so bad to describe here, but you don't want to mess up there. So I would just what's the best advice without sounding bad? Squat over your phone maybe, and try that if that helps. Probably might. You should just feel a bit like an idiot, or you might feel a bit weird for doing it. But the second thing I want to talk about in this video is expectations for femboys. I know this is like it started off as a shaving video, but like the expectations for femboys I feel like we need to talk about, because it's like people have unrealistic expectations. In fact, the femboy community has such unrealistic expectations. That's why femboys are mainly online. Because online, for example, I'm controlling what you get to see. If I don't like how I look in a certain frame, I can cut that out. And guess what? I most likely already have. And it's the same with every femboy. A femboy won't post something unless they think it looks good. Which means, you know, filters, and it means a lot of preparation, and it's probably lighting. In fact, the best way, there's pictures of me out there where I look smooth as fuck, but when taking those pictures, I wasn't smooth at all. It was just good ass filters. So that's the thing with femboys, is expectations versus reality, because femboys are just feminine guys, right? We're legit just is femboy, feminine boy. So we still have body hair, we still have height, we still have fucking bone structure. These are things we don't ignore. These are the things that we just accept, right? And the more you try and hide that up, the more insecure about your body you're gonna be. So you just have to fucking embrace the fact that we're boys. We're fucking guys, we've got body hair. Sometimes we want to get rid of it, sometimes we've got broad shoulders, sometimes we've got big feet. Guess what? It doesn't matter. Being a femboy is all about what's in your little heart. And what's in your ass. But mainly what's in your heart. And that, I feel like it is a problem within the community, because genuinely, people think that, oh, femboys get it all. Femboys, they get the dating, and guess what? That very much might be the case, but it's, in my case anyway, it hasn't been. It's been actually very difficult to, and it's probably been difficult for a lot of people out there. You see a femboy online, right? And you're a femboy yourself. Sometimes people see a femboy online and they first of all compare themselves to them. It's like, holy fuck, they've got better body, they've got better shaving, why are they so smooth, why is their face so perfect, why? There's a reason I wear a mask. Guess what, we all feel like that. Every single femboy on the planet feels like that. In fact, guaranteed that person that you're looking at in real life looks nothing like what they're posting online. And that's like the case for 99.9% of the femboys online. And I'm not saying that's every femboy, I'm just saying that's a big case of it, because I think it's because when you're online you can portray yourself as feminine as you wish you could be in real life, because you can basically hide all the parts, or all the masculine parts of yourself that people traditionally don't want to see when it comes to a femboy. But then when you do that, you are setting completely unrealistic expectations for reality, because say you are a femboy and that's how you meet someone, and then this person you want to see in real life, that person's gonna have an expectation of you, which is this person's a really feminine guy, whereas you might still be a feminine guy in real life, but you're still, you know, you're gonna have to, you will grow your body hair, you will, you know, have your masculine traits, you will have all that, and that's completely okay. And I wish it was more accepting. I do think it's a problem, because I don't think it's accepted enough. I think femboys are seen as this thing that they're always feminine, they're feminine boys that just have the fucking best genetics in life, when that's not the case at all. A lot of us put a lot of work into the fucking pictures and videos we do. I know I do, because I fucking have to. Now, I know it's a bit of a weird thing to talk about after talking about how to fucking shave, but it's the reason I'm talking about how to shave is so that people can first of all do it safely. I know I've not been that in depth because I don't really feel that comfortable like doing a demonstration on YouTube. Maybe on other sites, but not here. All I'm saying is that you need to use hot water first, then cold water, and then aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel will literally like make it so that you maybe wake up with 1 or 2 red marks at the most, which is fucking amazing. There's hardly any irritation if you just put aloe vera gel all over the bits that you've shaved. Fucking amazing. But no, as long as you're willing to accept that that's not you naturally. We're not going to naturally be this smooth, and we're not going to naturally, especially the pictures I post, I'm not going to naturally look that fucking, I don't know. Some of the pictures I try to make myself look curvy as fuck. Nah, if you were to see me in real life, guaranteed you wouldn't fucking look twice. You would walk past, in fact, guaranteed there's people who watch this YouTube channel who are from the same city as me who've not been able to fucking recognize me at all. And you know what? That's kind of a good thing, because I don't really want people to recognize me. So there's that, which I guess is a good thing, because if you're an online femboy and you're okay just being an online femboy, great, because people might not be able to recognize you in real life anyway. This isn't like meant to be like a diss or anything against femboys. I feel like that's how it's coming across. This isn't a diss. And sometimes these unrealistic expectations can cause a lot of sadness and a lot of unhappiness within the community, because then people are just constantly comparing themselves to other femboys they see online and be like I've genuinely had moments from like, I can't even be a femboy. I can't do this shit. Other people are way better at it. What's the point in me doing it? Because I'm just not like that. And it's sad. It makes you very upset, because all you're doing is comparing yourself to other people and then telling yourself you're not as good as them. So that's the one thing I want to lessen, especially within my own community, because the worst thing that I feel like other femboys can do is just start comparing themselves to other femboys we see online. Every femboy in my community is their own individual femboy, and I want to see more of that shit. I want to see more people being their own individual thing, having their own individual little tastes, little fashion senses, little hobbies. Like I've got, like, the fucking femboys I know, or at least in our community, we've got people who love fucking everything. We've got people who are great at like fixing shit. We've got people who love tanks. We've got people who can write songs, and like, we've got a lot of fucking cool people. We've got programmers. Well, of course we've got programmers, because, you know, femboys and shit. But like, it's all about having your own identity. It's not about looking at other people online and being like, wow, why the fuck can't I do that? And why can't I shave as good as them? And you can find a fucking buff ass femboy with fucking body hair everywhere in a miniskirt, and guess what? They're still a femboy, because, you know, maybe they are just some feminine guy. That's fine. But for the femboys who do want to just look after their fucking thighs and shit, I don't really know what to tell you. It's not as hard as some people make it out to be. Sometimes shaving is just the patience game. It's not that hard, actually. It's actually really easy. But I feel like the thing that annoys a lot of femboys is the patience aspect to it. Because really, if you want to do a good job, it's as simple as hot water, shave, cold water, aloe vera gel. And that's it. If you want to be extra fancy, you can get your own home laser removal kit, and then after you smooth shave, you just go over every part of you with that laser hair removal, and that should stop or like lessen hair, or for the hair to grow back a lot thinner. That's what I've heard. So there's that, if you want to bust out, I don't know, 100 quid or something, just to get one of those machines, and hopefully it works. But no, this femboy video is just all about looking after yourself. I know it started off with shaving, but this is just looking after yourself as a femboy, looking after your own mental health, and making sure that you're not doing the biggest flaw within the femboy community, which is that it's pretty much just competition, which is like the biggest trap, because that's what it's all for. Like, you're a femboy, you've got a new shirt, you take lots of pictures, you want to show that shit off, and you know what, go do that. But as long as you're not looking at other pictures and also feeling upset over that, because you're like, I wish I had that shirt, or I wish I had that ass, or I wish I had those thighs. So guess what? Some people are better with cameras than others, and that may seem very fucking... You know what? I'm starting to think this is just cope. Fuck. There will be people out there with just better fucking genetics and better workout routines and better everything, but we don't want no sad femboys here. We want in fact, I want everyone to comment right now. If you've gone this far in a video, which I really hope you have, and if you have, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. because maybe there's a fanboy you know who needs to see this. But I want everyone in comment right now to list 3 things they love about themselves. I don't care how narcissistic you think that sounds. I want you to go down there right now. I'm fucking waiting. Comment 3 things you love about yourself. But yeah, I'm sorry that this video's out late, guys. I've had a really fucking tough time. Like, I have never felt this low in fucking ages. So I wanted to make this video, which is hopefully a bit more positive. It's a bit kind of everywhere, which is weird because normally I have a clear structure for my videos. This one is just fucking everywhere. We've talked about shaving, we've talked about mental health, we've talked about everything, but I just want to talk about all the important shit. So if you did enjoy this, please consider liking and subscribing. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. I don't know when that next video will be. We might do another one next Friday, or it might be the Monday. We'll have to find out. But all I can promise you guys is there will always be a weekly Spooksy upload. That's something which I vowed to myself I must do. Because 1, I will kick myself if I break that routine, and I'll be so upset if I break that. And 2, I fucking love my Femboy Spooksy YouTube channel. Don't know what else I can tell you. That's the one thing I love. I love my YouTube channel. It's something I adore, and I love the fucking community that's been created out of it. Like, all of you guys are so fucking interesting. Especially in the Discord. Our Discord's pretty much all cleaned up now, and each and every single one of you is so interesting in your own wee way. You've all got your own wee fucking talents, your own wee skills, and I really hope that in future videos I'll be able to show off to the rest of you guys who watch this YouTube all the fucking skills and talents that these guys have, because Jesus Christ. But yeah, love all you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Rawr.